Greetings. See, I just want to touch base with you on writing the rules, template number 3 for the week 2 PM tools. And I'll do a video for each of the templates so that you can look at one and not have to watch them all. So right here in week 2, we're looking at template number 3. And this was about writing the rules. What that means is we could do either a project charter draft or we could do a responsibility matrix. The choice was up to you which one you wanted to do. A project charter announces that a new project has begun. The purpose of the charter is to demonstrate management support for the project and the project manager. The reason that we do this is so that you'll have support and you ask for individuals' cooperation in your letter when you fill this project charter out. And when you fill it out, you're going to want to put the name of the project manager, the sponsor, and the date. And then you're going to talk a little bit about this project. You know, maybe this is a paragraph. This charter serves to announce the initiation of the project, and we're undertaking this project, for X reasons. So this will be, maybe 4 to 5 sentences long. And then you're going to mention who the project manager is and that they've been selected to lead the project. And then please provide your complete cooperation. You will then want the sponsor to sign the bottom of this form. Now, we're not going to have a real signature, but you can put their name as a signature as if you had sent it out in email. So that's everything that's going to be included on the project charter, okay? Now, you could decide to do a responsibility matrix instead of the charter. The responsibility matrix kind of lays out the major activities in the project. So when you're working on your proposal, you had major activities or major project activities, and you can list those out in the responsibility matrix, and it'll help with your communication when you're having breakdowns between departments. Everyone can see clearly exactly who is responsible for what. So what you'll do is you'll take your key major project activities that you defined in your proposal and you will list them here in the activities section. Then with your stakeholder analysis, you'll identify each of your stakeholders. Sorry about that. And when you just define each of the stakeholders, then you're going to look at each of these stakeholders. Let's say Mary is the stakeholder here and I have my first project activity here. In this box, you're going to list whether Mary, for that particular task, has execution responsibility. Is she responsible for getting the work done? Or is she just approving it once the work is done? Or is she somebody that just needs to be consulted as you're going throughout the project and the work's being performed? Or just inform this person after a decision's been made. They just want to stay updated in the progress of the activity, but they don't need to be consulted. They don't need to have approval authority, and they're not the ones doing the work. And so you're going to go through each stakeholder in each box, and you're going to list who is responsible for which activities and what their role is. So this can bring great clarity to a project. And clarity is important when you're trying to communicate with teams and you're trying to get this process done. So this is Write the Rules, Template 3 for Week 2, where you picked either a project charter or a responsibility matrix.